Okay, we'll call the meeting to order. The first item we have is a public hearing on Northbridge Valley Phase 4. Staff?
Good morning, this is Sean Klein, Area Plan Commission staff. This major primary subdivision is located on the west side of Beach Road, approximately 1,200 feet south of Douglas Road. It'll connect Northbridge Valley Section 5 via Columbia Bay Drive. It consists of 54 lots. The total area is 29.86 acres. There are no environmental hazard areas or wetlands present. The rights-of-way are correct as shown. It'll be served by municipal water and municipal sewer. The county surveyor recommends approval. The county engineer recommends approval, subject to drainage plan approval. It went through tech review on May 6, 2021. It was advertised on May 20th, 2021, and notification letters were sent to property owners within 660 feet of the site. As of today, staff has only received one phone call, and this was a property owner just requesting more detailed information on the location of the proposed subdivision. The staff has reviewed this subdivision and finds it complies with the requirements for primary approval. Therefore, staff recommends that the subdivision be granted primary approval subject to drainage plan approval.
Okay. Brian, do you have anything else?
No, I don't have anything else. Thank you.
Okay. At this time, then, we'll open the discussion to the public. Listen to anybody who wishes to speak in favor of this subdivision. If you give your name and address first, please.
Morning, John. This is Rob Nichols with Marsh Consultants, 315 West Jefferson, downtown South Bend. This will be the next phase of Northbridge Valley Phase 4, served by water and sewer from Mishawaka. I just want to be online to be able to answer any questions and speak in favor. So if there's any questions, please let me know.
Thank you. Anybody else? Hearing none, then we'll listen to anybody who wishes to speak in opposition to this petition. If you give your name and address first, please. Okay, hearing none, we'll close the discussion to the public. Admin Marsh, do you have anything else?
No, that's it. Thanks, John.
Okay. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve, subject to the drainage plan approval.
Second.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Motion carried. Next item we have is Needler's Tyler Road Minor.
Are we tabling this?
Yes.
Okay. Motion to table?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Approval of the minutes of May 20.
Motion to approve minutes?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. The bylaw amendment, Abby?
All right, so there was a question from John prior to the meeting regarding if the APC or the Plat Committee adopted bylaws. I found it in the APC bylaws that you can adopt rules of procedure and bylaws to govern your own actions.
Okay.
So we can move forward with the bylaws changes.
Okay.
The legislation was recently passed, I believe it was HEA 1437, that changed the Indiana open door law. Previously, pre-COVID, electronic participation by board members was not permitted. It was allowed during COVID under Governor Holcomb's executive order, but post-pandemic, after the emergency declaration expires, the state has amended the open door laws to allow members of governing bodies to attend electronically under certain conditions. So moving forward, Thorne Grodnick prepared an electronic meeting policy for the Board of Commissioners that was adopted back in May. And we've been advised by Thorne Grodnick that each of the boards of the county, governing boards need to adopt a similar policy. So what we've done is taken the policy drafted by Thorne Grodnick and integrated them into our bylaws. It will allow you all to attend virtually. However, moving forward, we need to have 50% of members attend in person. You can attend no more than 50% of meetings virtually. You can only attend 2 consecutive meetings virtually. If you want to participate virtually, you must notify the chair via SAM that you're going to attend no less than 48 hours in advance. You have to be seen and heard, so moving forward, you wouldn't be, even if you were to join virtually, you'd need to have your cameras turned on and audio. And then more on our side, meeting minutes have to indicate who's in person and who is virtual, and we will need to take roll call votes. So all of those changes, none of those changes were put forward by staff. It's just to be in compliance with the state law post-pandemic. If there's any questions, happy to answer them, but would be, I'm asking for approval of the bylaws to integrate the electronic meeting policy. And then wanted to make sure, we had a couple other administrative changes that Ryan had made for us. He made the language gender neutral, and then he also revised the bylaws in the event that the chair is absent, the secretary shall serve as the acting chair.
Okay, the only question I have is, so we're not, the regular meetings will not be necessarily the first and third Thursday, but they will be dates and at times set by the committee. That's us,
Yes.
from time to time. So every January, we have to set.
Approve the schedule. Yep.
Okay.
That's what you've been doing anyways.
So do we have to wait until the next meeting to approve these? Because it says that has to be presented in written form at one meeting to be acted upon at the next regular meeting. So are we
Yeah.
just looking at it today, technically?
You know, we've had a question about that in our office, and if we want to just take this in and then do the final vote at the next meeting, no big deal. Governor Holcomb's emergency declaration covers us till the end of this month, so. I guess here's the information, you can digest it for 2 weeks, and then we can come back and take a final vote then.
Okay, so, I'm sorry. So we can approve them today?
As Brett pointed out, I think that I have to present them and then adopt them. We've had discussion about that, I think, in regards to our APC bylaws, because it has similar language. And to be safe, let's just do that.
Okay, so what would you like today?
No action. We'll
Just-
approve at the
okay,
next meeting.
So we've seen it, and then next time we would vote on it.
Yes,
Okay,
easy enough.
okay. Anybody have any questions? I suppose if questions come up, you need to get a hold of Abby in the meantime. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, we approved the minutes. Okay, we have a motion to adjourn somewhere.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All those in favor, say aye.
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 Okay.